Hey guys, this is Wakundi West, and I'm going to share a few test taking tips for the ACT MAP. This part of the ACT exam has 60 items that must be completed, and these items should be completed in 60 minutes, which can be a challenge because math problems can take a lengthy process, a long thought process, and this can make this part of the exam a bit frustrating for test takers. Also, another feature of the MAP ACT is instead of four answer choices, the test taker will have five answer choices. So, this would be a good time to use your process of elimination strategy. Again, you will have five choices instead of four choices. Also, with the ACT math section, you want to make sure you have taken some kind of refresher class or some kind of tutoring on pre algebra, elementary algebra, intermediate algebra, coordinate geometry, and plane geometry. And also make sure you have taken trigonometry. There's a little bit of trig on the ACT math. I know that a lot of your juniors and seniors in high school are probably taking Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and pre calculus. None of that will be seen on the ACT math section. So again, make sure the test taker is familiar and has taken some kind of refresher course on pre-algebra, elementary algebra, intermediate algebra, coordinate geometry, and plane geometry, and you need to know a little bit about trigonometry. Now, one strategy that I like to remind my students of or my clients of when they are preparing or getting ready to take the ACT math is you want to make sure you work the problems that are easiest for you. And even if this calls for skipping a few problems, skipping a few items, that's okay. If I do 1 through 5, I get to number 6, I can't really figure it out, I might have to skip it and keep moving along. Just make sure you return and answer those particular problems. Now, another strategy you want um, to use is make sure the first 40 problems are correct. Try to get as many of those first 40 correct. The last 20, you want to do those, but just for the sake of time, you may not have time to work out all of those. So you want to make sure you get the first 40 correct, as many of those correct as possible. Also, make sure if it's taking you a long time to work out a problem or finish a problem, you've done the process of elimination, it's just not coming to you, you might have to, if you don't skip it, you might have to make an educated guess. Again, with the ACT math and all of the ACT sections, you don't want to leave anything blank. When time is up, don't leave anything blank. Make sure everything has been answered. Another reason I tell my clients to not to waste time trying to figure out a problem is because if it's taking you 5 minutes to work out a problem and figure it out, chances are you're not going to get it right and you're taking away minutes that can be used toward completing another problem. Also, you want to make sure you use the stem from the answer choices. Sometimes you can use this strategy, take the stem of some of the answer choices and plug it into the problem. This is a good strategy to help you figure out what the answer is. So remember these strategies. Come back, look at this video again to take a look at these test taking tips for the ACT math. Primarily, primarily the main concern with prepping for the ACT math is you want to make sure you have reviewed and taken some kind of refresher course for pre-algebra, all of those algebras, and also geometry. There's a little bit of trig on it, not a whole lot, so don't get stressed out about it. But you do want to make sure you are up on those particular math skills. I hope this has helped you in your preparation for the ACT math section, and come back, and I will have more ACT test taking tips for you.